What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Chris, and I'm back with another episode of CheeseHead to the Deathbed TV. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe throughout the video, and make sure to turn your notifications on too so you can get notified when I drop a video. In today's video, we're going to go over the Steelers and Packers game, the Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers showcase. Go Pack, go, baby. Before we start today's episode, let me get a good old... What's going on, my cheese heads? How y'all feeling, man? It's your boy Chris, like I stated earlier. Victory Monday. Shout out to those who celebrate, and let's celebrate in peace, man. God is amazing. We all blessed. That's first and foremost. Second thing is, how about those Packers? Now, y'all know, and I've been getting a lot of flack for this on Twitter, but I'm going to just say it. I did have the Steelers winning. I'm sorry. I'm just honest, and I don't see what the big issue is with me having the Steelers winning when before the season, every fan base predicts what a team is going to do that season. And from the jump, I can upload it. From the jump, I always had the Steelers beating us, especially once I seen Rodgers going. It just makes sense. Rodgers playing against his old team. Rodgers has defeated every team in the league except the Packers. Sunday Night Football was just written on the wall. Some stuff is just written. But I was proven wrong. So I don't know why fans making it seem like I was rooting for the Steelers. Hell no. I wish my girlfriend was recording so I could have uploaded me rooting for the Packers the whole game. I'm not rooting for Rodgers. Yes, I was a Rodgers fan when he was with the Packers. I'm a Packer fan, though. I'm a diehard cheesehead. So I just wanted to disclaim that, get that disclaimer. Go Pack, go. GB4L, that go for two reasons. If you know, you know. The Packers looked absolutely amazing yesterday. Cooking on all cylinders, except special teams, and we will get into that. But I just want to start off with the offense. Let's start off with the offense. The offense looked amazing, clicking on all cylinders. The first half, I want to say that the jitters were there. A lot of drop passes. Jordan Love wasn't really standing in the pocket, throwing how I know he could, kind of throwing off balance, kind of like uncomfortable in the pocket. Sorry for that stupid shake I just did. But he didn't look comfortable in the pocket. That was the first half. And also, Matt LaFleur, he wasn't in his bag yet. That's all I got to say about that. But the thing I do want to say is what stood out the most is Jordan Love didn't crack under pressure. Jordan Love seemingly never cracks under pressure. We had a whatever first half. Cool. But when the second half came around and Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur got into their bag together, Jordan Love was comfortable now. He like, man, look. Even Matt LaFleur said in the press conference, he likes pissed off Jordan Love. You need to get pissed off more. Because Jordan Love was absolutely cooking on all cylinders last night. Also, who's cooking? Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft was cooking on every level last night, from blocking to yards after catch to touchdowns to keeping the team hype. He got us in that game. He kept us afloat. He kept us going. He kept us rooting. He had the fans turned up out there, the Packers fans that was there in the stadium. Rodgers said he had to do a damn silent count. He had to do a silent count at home. He said he hasn't had one of those games in a while. So, again, as I always do, I just want to shout out the cheeseheads out there that travel. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are appreciated. Y'all are celebrated. We appreciate y'all. If nobody told y'all that, I appreciate y'all and love y'all. But getting back into this game, Jordan Love damn near seemingly had to put the team on his back. And not the first time he had to put the team on his back. He's the quarterback. You're supposed to be able to lean on your quarterback when the game isn't looking too well or the defense isn't playing up to par. And Jordan Love threw 360 yards, 3 touchdowns off 29 completions, 37 attempts. Absolutely amazing. Let's clap it up, y'all. That's absolutely amazing. Tucker Kraft had 7 catches, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns. Christian Watson. Shout out to Christian Watson. Got to clap hard for my boy, man. Christian Watson, man. 4 catches, 85 yards. First game back. Romeo Dobbs, 3 catches, 44 yards. Malik Heath even threw something in there. Matthew Golden didn't have a good game. Savion Williams got his first touch. Let's clap it up for the rook. I'm proud of y'all, man. I love it, man. Shout out my Packers, man. Some sleepers on this game was, I want to say the sleeping on this offensive part of the game was Christian Watson. Blocking his tail off, absolutely shredding the defense, feeling it, like dissecting that zone they was in. Like, he was there. He was everywhere he needed him to be. And you kind of seen the comfortableness, how comfortable Jordan Love was with Christian Watson. That's his number one receiver. That's not his number one target. I would say his number one target is Romeo Dobbs, but his number one receiver is Christian Watson. And now he has Romeo Dobbs and Christian Watson, and we played this game without Jaden Reed and Dontavian Wicks. Can y'all only imagine how this team is going to look? Now, I will say, I think that Dontavian Wicks, or I wouldn't say Jaden Reed, but you never know, or Malik Heath, one of them get traded before the deadline. It's just too many mouths to feed. And another thing I wanted to touch on with y'all is Matthew Golden. We are so tired of you throwing a hissy fit and pouting anytime you don't get the ball, bro. It is what it is, bro. I don't think you understand. You couldn't have watched the Packers the past couple years since Jordan Love been quarterback if you just thought you were going to come in and be the number one receiver. Obviously, we don't need a number one receiver because Tucker Kraft leads the team in receiving yards. I don't understand the thing with these wide receivers, but Matthew Golden, get it together, brother. We behind you. We love you, man. We embrace you. You are our first rookie in the first round. But it's going to come, bro. It's not going to happen your first season. A lot of rookies don't even start their first season. A lot of rookies damn sure don't get that many touches and yards and receptions their first season. It is what it is, man. Tighten up, bro. We got you, man. But it is what it is, man. Shout out Golden, man. Your time is coming, brother. I promise, bro. God got you, man. Now let's go on over to the defense. The defense looked absolutely amazing also. They held Aaron Rodgers to 219 yards, 2 touchdowns, and sacked him 3 times, 24 completions to 36 attempts. Jalen Warren, 13 carries, 62 yards. He probably got the most rushing yards as a running back that we played against because we got the number 1 rushing defense yards-wise. Roman Wilson, 4 catches, 74 yards. DK Metcalf, 5 catches, 55 yards. And what I will say is, man, y'all, I got to say this just because I hype him up a lot. Keyshawn Nixon was absolutely getting cooked yesterday. And it hurts me to say that because Keyshawn Nixon is my guy. And sometimes we all have bad days. Sometimes football players have bad games. But it's like when when Keyshawn Nixon has a bad game, he has a bad game. And boy, he has an absolutely atrocious game. Like he plays a very well game or he plays an absolutely horrible game. But I will say for the most part of this season, he's been playing at an ultimately on his level for his type of player. For him to be kind of thrown into the CB1 spot, he's been playing amazing. But when he gets cooked, he gets cooked. Also, one thing that I do want to point out, Carrington Valentine played 98% of the snaps, and Nate Hobbs only played 4 snaps, so let's clap it up for that. And I'm not clapping it up because Nate Hobbs didn't play. Well, I kind of am, but I'm kind of happy for Carrington Valentine, and he showed himself. He showed his ass. He showed that he's deserving of that CB2 position. Shit, maybe even CB1 position because he was sticking DK Metcalf most of the game. And for the most part, he locked him down and whoever else they put him on. So I just want to give a shout out to CV. Congratulations for earning that spot, brother. Nate Hobbs, I pray you continue to get well. Not healthy-wise, but, get your mental together and take advantage of those reps. Like I said a couple weeks ago, I said bring somebody else in to make these guys uncomfortable and show them that their spot is not guaranteed. But all they had to do was put Carrington Valentine in his spot, and Nate Hobbs realized, damn, my spot ain't guaranteed. So I just want to give another shout-out to Carrington Valentine, bro. You showed your ass last night. Let's also get up into that defensive front, man. We got Rashawn Gary had 4 total tackles, 3 solo tackles, 2 sacks, and 2 tackles for losses. Let's clap it up for Rashawn. And, Michael Parsons did his thing. It's more so when it comes to Michael Parsons, they don't show pressures on here. But when it comes to Michael Parsons, it just seems like he just disrupts the game in every way possible. And that 1 sack he had, he broke through 3 people to get it. But I don't want to let Michael Parsons' performance outshine Rashawn Gary's, because Rashawn Gary showed his ass yesterday too. So I just want to give Rashawn Gary his flowers right now. You are an absolute monster, brother. Keep doing what you do. Nothing you do is overlooked. I know Michael Parsons is the bigger name, but Rashawn Gary been doing his damn thing on that field. I just want to clap it up for him, man. Rashawn Gary been showing his whole ass, man. I feel like Rashawn Gary should have got the player to, they had interviewed Jordan Love, Tucker Kraft, Michael Parsons. I feel like Rashawn Gary should have been right there. Jordan Love threw 20 completions in a row from basically the second half. I think he threw 2 in the first half to get us in field goal range. He looked absolutely amazing. He was cooking last night. He threw 360 yards. I think like 200 of that or 250 of that came in the second half. I think the 2 touchdowns came in the second half. I'm not for sure. But Jordan Love was absolutely cooking last night. 20 completions in a row. He ties Brett Favre for, I don't know if it's franchise history or NFL history with the most completions in a row. And I just want to say, shout out Jordan Love. Shout out Jordan Love, man. Another thing I want to get into is Brandon McManus. Now, a serious question that I have for you all is, and I know it's a kicker, and I'm kind of jumping the gun on this or overhyping it or showing it too much attention, but does Brandon McManus get benched for the dude that kicked the franchise record a couple weeks ago? Oh no, y'all. Oh no, we're going to see, but you can't. I don't know if it's because he's still hurt, still dealing with that injury a little bit, or was it because he just simply he ain't looking too bright? Like, that's usually how it looks. Players will have a good season with you, then when they get the extension, get the money, and they kind of fall off a little bit. So that's something to keep an eye out on. But we will be keeping an eye on because we like the substitute teacher. That's his name in the fan base, in case you don't know. But yeah, though, y'all, I'm happy with the win, man. Go Pack, go forever. The Packers advanced to 5-1-1, best team in the NFC. We played the Panthers next week, so we're going to be 6-1-1. And then after that, we play the Eagles. So we're going to see what happens then. But I just want to say that concludes today's episode. I hope y'all have a blessed night. Hope y'all enjoyed a nice game, the Chiefs and the Commanders. And I just want to say God is amazing. God is amazing. God is amazing. And always remember, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody will. If you don't take yourself serious, nobody will. Go Pack, go, baby.